Beneath the choking smog of the iron sky, Sera counts days on her father's tarnished pocket watch. The rebellion against Omnicorp simmers, but inside her a different revolution stirs. In her cramped room, walls covered with annotated maps, she feels it, nausea, no longer just from the air. 3 months, she whispers, hand on her flat stomach, since that night with Elias. Her sister Lena's laboured breathing haunts her. How can she bring a child into this world? Yet, fierce determination burns. This life is the future they fight for. She splashes water on her face, seeing not just herself, but generations past and future. First, I must tell Elias, she decides, the watch ticking a new countdown. Steam hisses in Elias's workshop. Gas lamps flicker over half-finished inventions. Elias, soot-streaked and focused, looks up as Sera enters. 3 more hours of breathable air per charge, he says. We need to talk about more than filters, she replies. I'm pregnant. Almost 3 months. Silence, shock, wonder. Hands clasped, Elias breathes. Our child. He shows her a mechanical heart pulsing green. This is why we fight, not just for the past, but the future. They vow to accelerate the rebellion, hope blooming amid the steam. In a boiler room beneath the city, rebels gather. Sera, still concealing her pregnancy, commands with quiet authority. Omnicorp's regulator suffocates us to sell filters. Elias unveils the ember bloom, its petals unfurling golden mist, clean air at last. Imagine these blooming city-wide, Sera says. Plans are laid, steel schematics proving the regulator's cruelty. A young climber fears enforcers. Sera assures remote activation. Exhausted, Elias reminds her. The rebellion needs you strong. She places a hand on her stomach. For the world this child deserves. Dawn's amber light filters through smog. By Lana's bedside, Sera watches her sister's laboured breath. Elias arrives, concern heavy. Today's operation is for her, for all of us. Sera's hand moves to her abdomen. Elias fears for her safety, but Lena's cough steels her resolve. He gives her a brass locket with a mini air filter. She gives him a contingency plan. Promise our child will know why we fought. I promise. They embrace fiercely, masks of leadership slipping for a moment. Golden light floods the plaza as ember blooms activate. Citizens gasp, glimpsing blue sky. From a rooftop, Sera feels triumph and dread. Elias's voice crackles. It's a trap. Gunfire erupts. Sera fires a sedative dart, helping a rebel escape, but is cornered. Gas canister bursts. Her vision blurs, hand on her stomach. Looks like we caught more than a rebel, she blacks out. In a sterile lab, an executive reveals the iron sky is a cruel experiment. Your child is a data point. Alarms blare. Elias and team storm in, guided by Pip and Tink Tank. They escape, vowing to burn Omnicorp's research.
We're coming for you, Sera.
In the rebel safe house, Sera rests as Verity confirms the baby's safety. Elias reveals the regulator concentrates pollutants and plans 5 more. Months to stop them, Sera declares. We go public, with the truth. She proposes a broadcast network using ember blooms. Gathering leaders, she reveals everything: schematics, research, pregnancy. Protective determination fills the room. This child will be born into revolution, but if we succeed, they'll grow up in a world worth fighting for.